I got stoned with my mum, I recommend you do that. She's like,
cows have got no emotional range. See them in a field, they're always the same, aren't they? Moo! I've never once heard one go, moo. You must be happy you'd never know it. You'd never know it. Be a nightmare if you worked in a toy shop, wouldn't it, Russ? Imagine trying to sell a toy zebra. You'd never find the barcode.
She doesn't need cannabis, my mum. Her brain is wonderful. We went to a restaurant the other day where you eat in the dark. It's in London, right? And my mum went,
I don't know, Russ. What if I forget where my mouth is?
She keeps a hula hoop underneath her sofa. I found it the other day. I was like, what's this? And my mum,
well, when I watch the news and it's awful, what I do, I pull out the hula hoop, I have a little dance, and I feel better.
And then she said this,
She went, I think you'll find there's a lot of ladies my age that do a similar thing.
fucking no, there is not. How much better would the world be if there was?
Your husband's dead. You're joking.
You can learn a lot, you know, and I've got a fucking messed up brain. I had an amazing conversation. I don't know if anyone here is genuinely worried about death. I am all the time. Like, this has been a fun gig, but I'll go to bed tonight and my brain will be like, you're gonna die. Nothing you do matters, you piece of shit. Dead in a ditch. And that is tricky. And this tour's been hard. It's been amazing, but my granddad has died, my nan has died, and my Uncle Tim has died. 3 people that I adored are no more, and there's bullies and bigots and idiocy everywhere. And I was talking to my dad about it. I was really upset. I was like, my dad's a bit of a philosopher. He's disgusting, but he says wise things. The other day, Mum said, Dave, do you want to watch Britain's Got Talent? And my dad went, watch Britain's Got Talent? I'd rather shit in my hand and clap. So he recognises the reason mainstream TV exists. To keep us all thick so the government can pass the laws. There's the cakey programme, there's the dancey programme. We'll just get on with this, okay? Cakey dance, cakey dance. I was talking to my dad about death, and he said something that's disgusting, and this will be too much for some of you. I think this side of the room will be all right. This is genuinely hideous, so I apologise. But it's the funniest, most profound thing anyone's ever said to me. I was talking to my dad about death. I said, Dad, what's the point? Granddad's dead, Nan's dead, Uncle Tim's gone. What's the point? And my dad said this, he went, shall I tell you what life is, son? Life is just moments. All you got to do, go along, grab as many of them as possible, and hopefully they flash before your eyes before you die. If he'd have stopped there, it would have been quite uplifting. But this is my dad. And this is what he said to me. You made it! You're here! That is incredible. Do you know how lucky you are to be alive? You could have died on my belly. Literally thousands of your dead brothers and sisters. Dead in socks. I'll often open up the sock drawer and cry over the never babies I could have had. But I got you. And I love you. There's grace in you, Russ. I love you. And when you talk that shit, it kills me. Because you're my boy. It's very easy. You're here, then you're gone. Do your best, and don't be a dick. It's an amazing way of looking at life, isn't it? That's the truth. Look at us all here. All here. In this moment, right now, we are alive. Look at us. We're alive. Every one of us could have died on our dad's bellies. That's a fact. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. Some of your dads may be at home now killing siblings. And we shouldn't be appalled. We should be really recalibrated, reinvigorated. This is our Earth, and we have the capacity to make it better, and we're failing. We're in a terrible state. The world over, division and bullshit and bigots. Like, you travel around, you do gigs. This is an amazing place. That's why I came to Brighton to do this. I did it in the middle of Gay Pride because it's the height of loveliness. Exactly. But I've been to places, like, I was doing some gigs in the Deep South in America. I was chatting about gay marriage. Turns out not everyone's a fan. I had a lot of fun that night. Because I was telling them I'd quite like to be gay. That is the truth. Exactly. But you all have these moments, like, when you think, oh, I wonder what we like to be gay. Like, I love my girlfriend. She's an amazing human being, you know? My girlfriend is a doctor, and she goes out with a comedian. Do you know how hard a life that is? She's got to deal with mental health, vulnerability, then she's got to go to work. But you have those moments where you think, if I was going out with a boy, right? A man. It's a man, he's a big lad, he's called Keith. If he came home and he was in a mood, I could fix that. I know how men work. I'm in a mood. We play computer football, I'd wank him off, sorted. There is not a man alive.
You're better now, aren't you, Mr. Grizzly? I am. Thank you very much, Russell, for understanding the complexity that is me. I did, didn't I? Who's Daddy's little soldier? It's me.
You can't, nor should you ever do that with women. But if that was an option, because we've all had those rows. Like, my girlfriend is incredibly intelligent, like all women, but if she wants to win an argument, she becomes 8. That's what you do. You're right, what's wrong?
If you don't know what's wrong, then I'm not going to explain to you what's wrong. Yes, I could fix this by talking rationally, like I always do, but I'd rather this row went on for 2 years.
Just tell me what's wrong!
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?